Hey everyone, welcome to a special episode of Total Body Conditioning. So today we're going to do things a little different. We're going to use a block. So if you have maybe one of those Pilates rings, that would work great. A block, even a kind of a pillow. Check this out. Like a rolled up towel, nice and tight. What I want is something that you can press against to create isometric contraction. Also, I am barefoot today, so this is going to feel a little bit more along the lines of Pilates yoga, okay? So we're going to start with the block right here between our legs, hands on the hips, and we're just going to squat it out right here. So in this 40-minute workout, you are going to work all of your major muscles, a lot of the smaller muscles, and you're going to get your heart rate up a little bit. We'll move the body in all of its planes of motion, get a little sweaty, and be done with it. Take it down and hold right here. Arms come out front, and we just pulse. So your tailbone is reaching back. Chest is lifted. Let's go 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take that block out. Feet come out wider. Let's come down into a plie. Get those legs going and then bring the block or the item out in front and give it a little squeeze. Press end to end, shoulders down away from your ears. Chest lifted. Let's see if we can teach our bodies something they don't already know today. Tempo, pull in, press out. Pull in, press out. 4 more. And 2, and stay down right here. Bring your block or your towel, whatever you've got, to your right foot. Bring a hand to that foot. Let your hips drop. Opposite arm comes up and over. Just stretch your side body. Press that outstretched leg to the floor. Let's circle the arm around and down and around. 2 more. Around the face and around. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your hand to the mat. Set aside your block. Come to plank pose. And you're just going to hold this plank for a few breaths. Low abs nice and tight. Bring your right knee to your right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Hug it in nice and tight. Now draw the knee to the opposite elbow, cross it over. Cross it over. Woo! 4 more. 3 and 2, 1. Drop your knees. Take a hold of the block. Bring it right between the knees. Squeeze the block. Hands on your glutes. Press into an upper body stretch. Elbows back. Take a nice deep breath in and out. In and out. 2 more. And release. Come back to standing. Take those feet wide again. The block goes down and up. Press and lift. A little bit more movement. A little bit more heat. Bring the block to your right foot, left foot. Keep breathing. Warming it up. 4 more. 3, 2. Now stay on this side. Block comes to the inside of the left foot. Put a little bit of weight on it. Opposite arm comes up and over. Stretch it out. Abs stay in nice and tight. Let's cross the face. Bring it around. Reach. 1 more time. And bring yourself up to standing. All right, we're going to start our first set down on the floor. You have a seat. We're going to do some scissor legs. grabbing a drink. All right, so here's how we start. Block overhead, squeeze it, so it's squeezing this way. Tension on both sides. Legs come overhead. Head is lifted, squeeze tight. We're gonna lower one leg and lift, and lift. So you're alternating scissor legs. Each time you lower a leg, you lift toward the top leg. Switch and switch. Abs in tight. Press and lift. Press and lift. All right, now let's pulse it twice. So lift, lift, switch, lift, lift, switch, lift, lift, switch. Come on. Press, 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 press. All right, and then come back to singles, singles, singles. Just dawned on me that you might not have music. I might be the only one hearing my music. Of course, it's way more fun with music. Okay, hopefully you can hear that. Should have told me. Flow scissors. Flow scissors. Let's go back to those pulses. 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. Hug it in nice and tight. Squeeze that block. 2 up, 2 up, and knees to chest. Pull yourself up to standing. All right, we're gonna use our yoga mat as kind of border and boundary to do a little bit of cardio. So keep this block in your hands and just start side to side. Start to press your hands into the block. Feel your chest. Stretch it out. Bring it side to side. Good, 8 more. Feel your core. And we're gonna face one end of the mat. Same movement, lift, lower. Press up, pull it in. Press up, pull it in. Cardio move, come on. Heart rate up a little bit. Lift your back leg. Squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. Nice. 4 more. Face the long edge of your mat. Step touch. Keep the toes wide. Wrap it around. Find your torso. Those obliques, those muscles doing the twisting. 4, 3, 2. There we go, right there. Lift and lower. So if you want to make this harder, squeeze that block nice and tight. Pressure. Breathe. Squeeze it. Back leg coming up. Come on. Woo. Who would have thought? This nice, soft, light, pink yoga block could be getting my heart rate up. Face the front again. Long edge of the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in the center. Come down to your plie. Squeeze that block again and offer it forward. Now, come up overhead. Squeeze that block with both hands. Hold, hold, hold. Lean to your left side and come back. Lean to your right. Come back. Lean. Whew. Good. Lean a little farther if you can. Find those obliques. Center. Obliques and center. One more time each side. Side body bend. All right, bring it in close. Go ahead and come back down to the ground. Have a seat. Back to core. We're gonna keep moving. Knees are bent. Squeeze your block. Overhead. All right, I want you to stretch yourself out long. Hug your abs in tight. The first step is block comes over the shoulders. Second step, we're gonna lift up toward the ceiling, then lower the block. All right, so ceiling, down and overhead, ceiling, up, and to the knees. So see if you can start to smooth that out a little bit. Overhead and up, overhead and down. Overhead and up, overhead and down. You can go as slow or fast as you want. Use your core. Come on, come on. Overhead and up, squeeze it. Overhead and down. 2 more. Hard squeeze, come on. Yes. All right, stay right here. Place that block between your knees the long way. Hands behind your head. Lift as tall as you can. You're right on top of your sitting bones. And we're gonna take the whole torso. Back a little and up a little. Squeeze your block. Back a little and up. So it's not a roll, it's a tall, neutral spine. Squeeze your block. Don't let it go. 4 more. Back. Squeeze it. Woo. 3. And breathe. 2 more. And 1. This next one goes all the way down. Go ahead and drop the knees into your chest. Move around a little bit on your back. The block goes back on its narrow side. Shins parallel to the floor. Hands behind the head. Cinch your navel to your spine and lift. Lift. Elbows wide. Every time you lift, you're exhaling. Exhale here. Pressure on that block with your inner knees. Shins parallel to the floor. Hug in. All right, friends, here we go. Pulse it up for 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1, release. And 3, 2, 1, release. 2 more like that. And down. And let that block go. Come on up to your feet. We're gonna set the block aside for just a minute and move without it. So your block, your mat is your boundary. Take your feet wide. Get low. Get low so you can feel your hips working. Option to stay right here. This is non-impact. Feels good to the feet. If you want to make it a little harder, little hop to the side. You can touch that toe behind. 8 more. 4, 3, feet stay wide. Here we go. Good. Keep your big muscles moving. Add some arms, low and high. Good. Perfect. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring your hands to your thighs. Pulses down right here. Gonna start to feel those quads a little bit. 8 more pulses. Chest stays lifted. Arms open out, palms forward. Hold it down. Heel, heel, both. Switch, heel, heel, both. Switch, heel, heel, both. Switch, heel. Good. Give me a couple more like that. Abs tight. Heel, both. 1, 1, and 2. 1, 1, and 2. Last time. 1, 1, and 2. Take a deep breath in, arms up. And exhale down. Bring your feet together. Shake it out. All right. You're going to take your block and we're going to do something called a standing lat press. So the block is going to come here just above your hip so that your arm can come in and hold the block. And you're pressing, you're using these lat muscles back here. All right, so there's the position. You're hugging in nice and tight. Opposite arm extends out to the side. Feet are just a little wider than hip distance, and we're gonna squat right here. So you've got some asymmetry going on. And I want you to just really use that block as a way to hug in right here through your lats while you're squatting. Squeeze, tight. Nice. Squeeze it. Now hold it down and pulse, pulse. Pulse your squat. Squeeze that block into your body. And find exactly the right place where I want it. Opposite arm stays out. Hold from here and go lower. Stand up. Go lower. Stand up. Sit lower. One more time, down and hold, hold. Now this arm can come away, but I want you to hug in tighter with this one. Feel that muscle, that big lat muscle working on the side of your body. Lower, squeeze it. Weight in your heels, 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Bring it over here. Start with pulses on this side. Opposite arm extends. Ready? Down and up, here we go. Sit, squeeze, sit, squeeze. You really gotta hold in on this lat pull. Isometric lat contraction. Good. Down for 2, slow. Squeeze up. You're pushing into your heels. You're making that nice crease in your hips. Chest lifted. Okay, look awesome. Woo. Down. Good. Down 2. 2 more. 2 more. Woo. Legs, come on down and hold. Pulses right here. Pulse it out. Reach out with that arm. Squeeze in with your lats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your squat. You're going to take this out. Block goes in one hand. Comes forward and switches. Just to entertain you and keep you busy while you hold this position, really hinging from the hips. See how low the hips are. Back and forth with your object. Yes. Can you sit lower? How about 8 more? 8, 7, 6. Core strong. Moving your body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out your legs. Woo. All right, come on down. More core. Bring your block once again between your knees. And I've got it the long way, the widest way. Knees are bent, abs are tight, arms forward. 4, 3, come all the way down, roll up, all the way down. Now interlace your fingers, thumbs up, back, back, really squeezing that block with your inner thighs. Chest is lifted. Hug everything in tight, tight to the midline. Now we're going to start to overload one side of the body. So as you lower, arms come up to one side. Switch, other side, lower, slow, squeeze that block, come up on that side, switch at the very last second and go, lower, lower. Squeeze and lift. Switch sides, go. Good, switch again, nice and slow. Switch one more time. Stay upright, swing the arms side, center, side, center. Keep that spine upright, keep squeezing that block. Squeeze it tighter. Could be 8 more right here. Come on, 8, 7, and 6. Really good, you guys. That brace, that core is braced, nice and tight. All right, come on up. Let's move our feet a little bit more. So go ahead and take your yoga mat in a place where you can straddle it. So your feet are gonna be on either side. And we're gonna start with something easy. We're just gonna tap, tap, tap your toes to your mat. No problem there. Nice wide position. 3, 2, 1. Now lift the knee. Pull. Pull. Pull from the top. Pull overhead and down. Now to get extra credit here, your abs, it's like there's a belt around you and you're just cinching it tighter. Cinching it tighter. Let's go 8 more. Nice work, everybody. 4, 3, 2, step up, step out. Step in, step out. All right, so this is easy. I'm gonna keep this as our layer 1. To make it a little harder, if you want, you can jog in and step out. So whether you're walking or jogging, we're gonna take it a little faster. Ready? Tempo, fast. Feet. If you're walking, you're just stepping, you're not jumping or jogging. Some people's knees don't really love impact, so that walking is a great option. Come on. Feet are wide. 4, 3, 2. That got the heart rate up a little. Other side, here we go. It's easy at first, it's taps. Core engaged, wrap that belt around you. Knee up. Perfect. Bigger reach, bigger range of motion. Get this. So we can say we did and get on with our day. Whew. All right, you guys, let's step, step, in and out, in and out. So, what is your body learning that it didn't already know? You can walk or jog. We're mixing things up. We're doing things a little differently today. Always good for the body to try things that it hasn't tried before. 2 more. Faster, you can walk or jog. Go. Good idea to keep your eyes on your mat so it doesn't trip you up. 4, 3, 2, we're back to that wide position. Yeah. Nicely done. Those of you on Zoom today, I'm seeing some extra effort. Way to go. Down and hold right here. Hold, spit that. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Bring it all the way up. Okay. Let's go back to the mat. Grab that block. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Face this way so I can see you and you can see me. Block between the hands. We're gonna put some movements together. So we're gonna rock ourselves up and rotate over, up and down. Lift up, reach it over, reach up and down. Tempo, up, reach, up and lower, up, reach, up and lower. Yeah. Come on, come on. Up, twist. Good. Up, twist, and lower. That grunt. Down here. Side, 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 side. Press your block. Arms stay straight. Bring it out on an angle. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now the block comes right under your chin. Crunch it. This is a really, really good way to lengthen the back of your neck, lengthen the front, and keep it that lift so you're not crunching your neck down. 8, 7, 6. Hug it in. 4 more. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, up we go. So from a standing position, we are going to do some non-impact burpees. I really love these because sometimes burpees hurt my back. Very often burpees hurt my back. So this is my modification, and I'm going to use it today as our primary exercise. So we're going to lift the arms up, and you might even take a little bit of a back bend. Exhale. I want you to hinge from your hips, bend your knees, put either your fingertips or your hands on the mat. I use fingertips. You're gonna tuck one leg back so you come down into a low lunge and step back together. Moving from the hips with your whole spine, inhale to your back bend, hinge from the hips, touch, lunge back and up. So ready, go. You can work at whatever pace you want to or need to. Sometimes slower is better. Sometimes slower helps you really get deeper into the intrinsic muscles, the supportive muscles, and rely less on momentum. Breathe. So I've just come to believe over all the years that I've been teaching fitness that the most important part of it is showing up. It's like dedicating the time, lacing up your shoes or putting on your clothes. And the second most important thing is that we just move our body. We just move. We get up off our butts, out of our chairs, and we move. And of course we want to move with good alignment, using safety as our primary guide. All right, bring your hands to your thighs and pump it out right here. Woo. See, really good. All right, so now we're gonna do modified mountain climbers. So bring your hands to the floor, step back to plank. All right, so modified mountain climbers. Let's drop both of our knees to the ground. Our toes are gonna stay tucked, and we're just gonna extend one leg at a time. All right? That's gonna be a modification for anyone who has back pain, a shoulder injury, even a wrist injury, and you don't wanna take it to that higher level. So if that doesn't describe you, you're just gonna do the opposite. You're gonna drop a knee to the mat. And of course, if you wanna do regular mountain climbers, run it in. Whatever you choose, we're gonna go 30 seconds. I got you on the clock. You can go low, medium, or high, or you can mix and match. Come on. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bring it up. Ah. All right. Right here. Interlace your hands. Squat so that the elbows come between your knees. And let's do that. Down and up. Major muscles working. Squeeze your hands together. To make it harder, squeeze, lift up. Squeeze, lift up. Harder still, straight arms. It's almost like you've got a sledgehammer. Down and up. Long levers are harder than short levers. Good, we're gonna make a letter V. So side to side, down first. Down in the center, off to the side. Good. Pick up that extended or outside leg. Center, lift. Center, lift. You got 4 more. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, let's go to our backs again. Grab your block one more time. Our legs are in the air. Squeeze the block with your hands. And let's just start right there. Touch the block to your feet. As you're doing that, feel your shoulders lifting off the floor and then pressing down into the floor. See if you can squeeze your upper back down to the mat. Lower your legs just maybe 10 degrees. A little bit of an angle, but keep reaching for them. Breathe. Shoulders back. Yes. Let's go another, 10 degrees. It's up to you. If your lower back starts hurting, keep your legs straight in the air. Imagine you still have your block under your chin. Woo. Let's say about a little lower. You're still reaching your block to your toes. Ah. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah. 4, 3, 2. Drop your knees. Come all the way up. Let your block go. Let's do one more little round of movement. Come all the way to the end of your mat so you can do grapevines. Use that whole length. Put a little bit of, choreography here. See what we come up with. Take it to a grapevine. Pulse for 2 right here. Take it to a grapevine. 2 pulses. Down. Over. And down. Okay, now we're going to add on to that. Grapevine, down, 2 taps. Grapevine, 2 taps. Grapevine, tap 2. To make that harder, tap and lift. Grapevine, tap and lift. Tap and lift. Ready? Stay with your lift. Out, down, out, down. Core strong, come on. 4, 3, 2, switch leg. And we'll step over here, out, down. Woo-hoo! So good. 2 more. All right, feet together. Out, out, in. Add the arm. Out, in, out. Might remember this one. Oldie but a goodie. Tempo. Here we go. Out, out. Out, out. You can run it. Switch your legs, switch your arms. Walk it or jump it. 4 more. 3, 2. Back to those wide squats. Down, up. Looking good. 4 more, come on. Hold it down. And pulse right here. All right, I'm hoping you got a little bit sweaty, a little bit breathy. We're gonna finish up on the floor in 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your block one more time. One more hit on the quads, or sorry, the abs with quads. So I want you to take the block on its middle, medium way, and then bring it up. Squeeze right here. Squeeze it on that block. Arms are at the side of the legs, and the shins are parallel to the floor. We're gonna lift up 3 counts. Drop on 4. 1, 2, 3, and lower. 1, 2, 3, and lower. All right, so now the legs are gonna have their own little action. They're gonna lower, in, 2, 3, lower, squeeze, 2, 3, and lower, good, squeeze. So you're not only squeezing in, you're hugging your navel to your spine, and you're using your hip flexors and your quads. Hold, 2, 3, come on, come on. One more time. Down to the floor. Let your block go. Hug your knees to your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, we're going to switch to a little bit of flexibility. Nice job, everybody. Bring yourself around to stand. And we're going to take our feet wide, about, I don't know, 4 feet apart. Arms are going to open out wide. Lift your chest. And then just slowly let your arms reach behind you, down to interlace. Let's start right here with the palms open wide like this, so that you can lift your arms a little bit more, getting a little more space through your chest, collarbones, upper traps. And then bring your palms together, your hands closer to your body, so it feels like your knuckles are reaching down to the ground, and then lift up and see if that gives you a little bit more across your chest. Breathe deep. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Let your arms start to come away from your back. Open the palms, drop the head. Take deep breaths. Just let your head reach down, your knuckles reach high. And then your hands come to your back, they release, and slide your fingertips to your heels. Use your elbows to help you stretch just a little deeper. Exhale to let go. And then put a bend in your knees. Hands come to the thighs, press up to standing. Turn to one edge of your mat and lower down into a kneeling lunge. Hopefully your body learned one new movement, one new gesture, one new position today. Bring hands inside that right foot and just let the knee drop open. In the front it looks like this, just opening out to the side. that knee back in. Let's press to an upright position and we'll just swing it to switch sides. Other knee front, come down into a kneeling lunge. Hip flexors releasing, body breathing. And then the hands come to the inside of the foot. Let the knee drop open. So I hope that this workout felt good to your body. It's a little gentler than some of the total body conditioning offerings that I have using weights and more impact. Hopefully this is good to just help you move your body and try something a little different. The knee comes up, we'll use that front leg to help us stand. Let's press the leg to bring us into mountain pose. And for mountain pose, we'll take the arms up overhead, bring one arm down, just feeling a tricep stretch. I'm gonna come down here so you can see, this is a weird room. Lean back a little bit. So you're kind of pulling up on your tricep, pulling your shoulder into length. Take deep breaths here and just feel that side tricep stretching. You might even bend to the side just a little bit more. And then we'll switch opposite side tricep. Again, if you want to stay standing, I have a really low ceiling here, so just modifying. So once you feel length there, maybe a little bit of a side body stretch. Plenty of breath in and out. And then let's release our arms, open the arms out wide. Shake your hands. Shake your legs. Take a deep breath in. And as you come down to the center, thank yourself for making time for movement today and give yourself a hand. I have deep gratitude for you. I believe the world is a better place because we got it started this way. Have an amazing day.